So I've got a email newsletter set up on Substack. I post there every Wednesday morning. I've done it for quite a while. I've got, I think I have over 400 newsletter issues on there that I've kind of just accumulated over time. And so I've tried to be really consistent with that. And in doing so, I try to speak to kind of my ideal client persona, who is a woman, and I try to speak to her needs, her concerns, her fears, her anxieties, not at the exclusion of everyone else, but I just try to be very clear in that focus. And so when I write a weekly email newsletter on Substack, I also cross-post it to LinkedIn in addition to some other posts here and there. I've had clients, eventual clients, tell me that they've been reading my emails for months, or in some cases well over a year, before they ultimately reached out. So I kind of think of it almost as a very long-term nurturing sequence, if you will, for those that opt in and subscribe. And it gives people an easy way to raise their hand and say, hey, I'd be interested in talking a little bit further about this, that, or the other. So I always include a fairly clear but somewhat soft CTA, call to action, in every email that says, hey, I'm available if you want to talk, jump on my schedule. Happy to just have a no cost, no obligation conversation. And, sometimes that leads to opportunities.